Hey, welcome back to the channel and to another video. Now it's a glorious sunshiny day in Yorkshire today. It's perfect for my next camper walk around, and this camper we're going to be handing over to the customer in the morning, and this is an absolute beauty. I'm really excited to share this camper with you because we haven't done that many black campers since we started in business over 3 years ago. We've probably only done about 4 or 5 black campers since we started, and this one is an absolute black beauty, so make sure you hang around till the end of the video. So what I want to do first of all is get the drone up in the air. I'm going to whiz it around the camper so you can see it from the outside, and then as usual I'm going to jump into the back of the camper and I'm going to talk through all the colour choices that Sue has gone for and talk through some of the Explorer features. So make sure you hang around and I will see you outside. Okay, here we are then. So before I get started, I just want to apologise for any background noise. I am quite near a main road. It's also a little bit windy, so there might be a little bit of wind on the microphone. But to kick things off, I'll just tell you about the van. So this is a VW T6.1 Highline. It's on a 74 plate. So this is a brand new van. It's got delivery miles. It's got about 190 miles on the clock. It's a manual van with a tailgate in pure black. So as you saw from the drone footage and from this angle, you can see it's an absolute beauty. So this van's had our Explorer package plus a few extras on it. So in terms of the exterior, we fitted the normal external trim that we do on all of our packages. So it's had the gloss black front splitter below the bumper. It's had the matte black sidebars and then the colour-coded rear spoiler. And it's also had some brand new 20-inch Riviera alloys and brand new tyres. This is a style of alloy that we've not used before. It's called the RF11 in jet black, and I really like these wheels. I think it looks really good on this black van. Let us know what you think to the wheels. Then in terms of the front of the van, we have blacked out the badges, so we've blacked the front badge and also the grille trim. So this little bit of trim here at the front of the van, which is normally chrome, we've blacked that out, and we've also done the same on the rear of the van as well. And then we've also taken the Transporter logo off this van just to give it a really clean line. We have lowered the van by 40mm as well, just to give it a slightly lower look and just to help get into garages and car parks and things. And I'm really happy with this van. I think it looks absolutely great. So please do let me know what you think. So what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to jump in the back of the camper and I'm going to talk through all of the colour options that Sue has gone for and talk through some of the Explorer features as well. Okay, here we are then. So what I'll do is talk through the colours first and then we'll talk through some of the Explorer features. So this colour of furniture we've never used before. It's the first time we've used this, and it's called Pebble Grey. And because the sun's shining on it at the moment, it does give it a slightly different look. It looks quite light here, but it is a kind of a grey beige colour, and it's a really nice bright colour, and it lights up the van really well. And then they've gone for the slate blinds. So you've got van shades blinds on all the windows. You've got one above the kitchen area, one on the tailgate, and then 2 on these windows on this side as well. And we do use the slate coloured blinds quite a lot because it does suit most colour combinations. It's a really nice colour. Now Sue has gone for the induction package on this van, so it's a gas-free van. So you've got the double induction hob there, the cold water sink, and everything is controlled from that 7-inch display there. All the electrics, you turn on all your lights, you activate your inverter on there. So everything's done on that display apart from the diesel heater, which is the control panel just above that 7-inch display. And then you've got your 2 240 volt sockets and your 2 USBs. But because this van's had the induction, we've upgraded the electrics on this. So if you want to know more about the electrics on our campers and generally on camper vans, I did do quite an extensive video recently about camper electrics. So if you go and look in our channel, you'll find that. And I do talk through everything in a lot of detail. But because we've got double induction hob here, they take 1,000 watts of power each. So what we have to do is put a 2,000 watt inverter into the induction vans. And then we also upgrade the lithium battery to a 280 amp lithium, which is a really big battery for one of these campers, which does enable you to plug in bikes and all sorts of other things off grid. So Sue will be able to wild camp in this van. She'll be able to plug in all sorts of different things like laptops and hair dryers and things like that. Even an e-bike, if you wanted to charge an e-bike, you've got enough power to do that with the induction package. So it is a really good add-on, plus you don't have the gas on the van, which is also a bonus. Now, the upholstery colour on this van is the graphite grey. We have done a few of them in the past few weeks. We did do a lot of them a year or so ago, and it's one of my favourite upholstery colours. It's a really nice coloured sort of medium grey. It's got the light grey stitching on the VW logos and then also in the rest of the seats. Sue has gone for the Bentley design, so we've got the ribbed or the Bentley. So this van came with a double passenger seat, so Sue wanted to upgrade that to a single. So we've taken the double seat out and replaced it for a single, and then we've put swivels on both of the seats, which you get as part of the Explorer package. And then also in the Explorer you do get the upgraded sport seats, so we add in the foam into the seats here down the sides to give it a nice little bucket, and it makes them really, really comfortable. These seats are really great on long journeys. And also on the single seat you also get the armrest, which makes it a lot more comfortable to travel as well. So this is a fixed rib bed, which you get on the Explorer package, and then on the Traveller you get the rock and roll bed, but we can mix and match things if you want to sort of change things around, but most people do prefer the rib bed. So I'll go to the rear of the van in a minute and explain why most people do prefer the rib bed. And in terms of flooring, we've now started doing this wood effect laminate in addition to the usual colours of Altro that we do, and most of our customers these days are going for this wood effect flooring because it really does look realistic. If I get in close, you can see that grain, how they've got that grain looking really realistic. But because it's Altro, it's really hard wearing, really easy to clean, and there are about 4 different colours of the wood effect. And I think it works really well, especially with the solid oak worktops. So let me know what you think to this colour combination with the pebble coloured units and the wood floor. And then the graphite seats. Now in terms of the fridge, we've just now started using a different fridge because Dometic have upgraded the fridges and they only offer one colour fridge now. So this is the fridge that we're going to be putting in all of our campers from now on. Dometic are a really good quality fridge. So they are silver on the front door, and then you've got some black detail around the sides. They have upgraded the insides a little bit, so you've got a slightly bigger freezer compartment, and they've added these plastic kind of holders at the bottom there, which are quite handy. So it's a really nice fridge, a decent size for the back of a transporter, so great for all your food and drinks while you're travelling. You've got the cutlery drawer here, which we do supply a little cutlery tray to go in there, which we haven't put in there yet. And then you've got 2 really nice sized cupboards here. If you haven't already seen our videos, I just want to show you these. You've got a really nice cupboard at the top there, and then a really good size one down here, which goes around the corner a little bit. And that does fit the 145 porta potty in there perfectly. So if you do want to have a porta potty, that does fit perfectly in there. And then you can access underneath the rib bed from here. So you've got full access from the front inside the van. So that's your biggest storage space there under the bed. And then you can also access that from the rear of the van as well. So the van's had a scenic canvas fitted. We fit scenics on all of our campers regardless of whether you go for the Traveller or the Explorer. They've gone for the black scenic canvas on this van, and then obviously the black rooftops to match all the rest of the black detail. And I think the scenic canvases are a no-brainer, especially on a day like this, so you can sit up in your bed and look out over the view. I think they're really, really nice. And then in terms of the van itself, like I say, it's a brand new van. It's a manual, it's 110 horsepower, manual gearbox. It's got all the Highline features. It's got the heated front screen, the air conditioning, the adaptive cruise control, electric folding mirrors, front and rear parking sensors, and it's also got a reverse camera on this van as well. So we really only ever buy Highlines because they are the best spec and it's what people are looking for. Okay, so what I'll just quickly do is go around to the back of the van and show you the van with the tailgate open. Okay, here we are then. So this is the back of the fixed rib bed. So you've got about 1.5 foot of space behind the rib bed, which gives you quite a bit of space to pack things in there, which is why most people like the rib bed over the rock and roll. The rock and roll bed fits into the van right up to here, right to the edge of the van. So you don't have any space at the back there with the rock and roll, whereas with the rib you get this extra space, and then you can also access underneath the rib bed here as well, so you can get to the back of it here for storage, which is the biggest size storage space. And then you've got the cupboard behind the wardrobe here, so that's a decent sized cupboard at the top. And then because this van's not had any gas on it, it's the Induction, you haven't got the gas locker in there. So if this was a gas van, you'd have the gas locker in there, taking up that space. So that's another benefit of having Induction. And then in terms of the water, you've got 60 litres of underslung water, and that little connection there is where you put your hose pipe onto that and then onto your outside tap, and that's how you fill your water, and you can also release the water from there as well. So all of our vans come as standard now with 60 litres of underslung, so you don't have any water bottles inside the van, freeing up space. And then on this side you've got the hookup point here, so that's where you hook up at the campsite, and we do sell hookup cables and other accessories as well, so people can order them when they spec out their camper. So I'll just quickly walk around this side so you can see it, but as you can see in the sunshine, this looks absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice van. I really do like black vehicles in general. That's just my personal taste. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think you'll agree this one looks absolutely great. It looks really stealth in the full black and all the chrome taken off it and the black wheels on it. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are on it, so just put them in the comment section below. Okay, so that's it for my walk around of this amazing camper. I'd love to get your feedback, so please do let us know what you think. So all the colour combinations and also the black van, let us know in the comment section below. And if you're in the market for a VW camper over the next few months and you're a little bit uncertain about which route to go down, whether to buy your own van or whether to buy a completed camper, or to even use our source and convert service so you can spec a van from scratch, all you need to do is go to our website, go to the contact page, and you can actually schedule a time in my calendar for a call, and I will give you a call and answer any questions that you've got, regardless of whether you choose to buy a van from us or not. I just like to pass on my knowledge and help people out, so you can go and schedule a call at highlifecampers.co.uk. And if you're looking for a camper ready to drive away, we do have an amazing Ascot grey camper on a 23 plate with a tailgate coming through at the end of this month. So it's going to be ready in about a week's time. It's an absolutely beautiful van. We've chose all the spec on it. It's a gas-free van, so it's got the induction package, and it's an absolute beauty. And that's going to be on our website for sale in around a week's time. So just keep a lookout for the walk around video and all the pictures of that. So that is a really good option, because Ascot grey is a very rare colour now. It's really hard to get hold of. And we do also have another amazing camper which is ready to drive away. I've not had time to do a walk around on it yet. We've been using that van as a demo van, so it's in our showroom. It's only got 5,000 miles. It's got the Explorer package plus induction plus loads of other extras. It is an absolute beauty, and I'm going to be doing a walk around of that van and putting that on the sales page of our website in the next week as well. So keep an eye on the sales page of our website and also the YouTube channel, because I share walk arounds of all our available campers plus all the campers that we've completed for customers as well. And if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do that and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future information videos and walk arounds. And if you've got value from this video and you've enjoyed the content, please also consider hitting that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Speak soon.